So we had really good luck with blueberries at home in our barrel, and our daughter loves them. So we have decided to plant a number of more bushes up at our raised beds. And we didn't do anything overly special. I know people often struggle with blueberries. Maybe we just had fluke luck. Maybe we did something right. But pretty much all we do is make sure we have well-draining soil that is rich in nutrients. So in our barrel, I mixed potting soil along with a lot of compost, and then put an acidifier to get the pH right, and then put in the blueberries, made sure they had full sun, and that was the day. So I'm going to be doing the same thing here. I got the blueberry bundle from Costco, and except for one plant, they all look quite healthy and robust, so I think they're going to do well. I'm going to add in an acidifier into this section of the raised bed. This has been topped up with begonias, grow 4, worm castings, compost, manure blend, and it is already quite rich as it is, and it also gets full sun in this location. So it's going to be a pretty straightforward task of digging it out, mixing the acidifier in, not just in the hole but in the whole area, and that way as the roots spread they're not going to be hitting any zones that all of a sudden don't match the rest of it. So I'm going to do a fair bit of turning and digging in the soil here in prep work for it, and then I'll be popping in our 6 plants. One trick with blueberries is you do need to have more than one variety of blueberry. You cannot get multiples of the same and expect good results. So you want to have at least 2 different varieties of blueberries. They do like it cold, and you normally have pretty good success in these areas with them because of our winters to our summer temperatures. So I am going to get started and add in the acidifier. I had picked this one up from Humber Nurseries. It's 90% elemental sulfur, and it just does what it needs to do, and is recommended for blueberries as well as junipers, rhododendrons, and a few other plants as well. And a little bit goes a long way, and I just mix it according to the package instructions. So blueberries are hardy shrubs, and they often come into season or available in greenhouses before other vegetables annuals and other plants like that. So as soon as you get your hands on them, whether they're a bush or bare root, you can get them in ground. Same goes for raspberries, strawberries, asparagus. As soon as the ground is workable, you can work on putting them in the ground, and they will be much happier, even if there is still snow or frost in the forecast, to get them in the ground as soon as possible. So what I have done here is added a few calendula seeds in between just to get a little bit extra color and entice some pollinators, and then covered everything over in mulch to help keep the moisture levels in and get these guys nice and established. And now this bed here is primarily full of perennials. So this bed will generally be untouched moving forward and will continue to bring us crops year after year.